Welcome to Galactic Bounty Services. Are you dropping off bounties, picking up bounties, or registering to hunt bounties? Registering? Okay. Let me just pull up the program. What is your name, please? And how many years of bounty hunting experience do you have? Okay. And who are some of your past bounty catches? Okay. Oh, really? Well done. And do you have a valid B-23-114 permit? Okay, excellent. Do you happen to have that permit with you? No, that's no problem. I can just look it up in the Intergalactic Registry. What is your BH identification number? Okay, let's see. Alright, yeah, I think I found you here. Can you just confirm your galactic address for me, please? System and city, yes. Okay. Alright, yes, that's you. Can you tell me what type of ship that you fly on your bounty hunting? Okay. And weapons of choice. Okay. Okay, great. And are you interested in local bounties? Okay. Sector bounties? Okay. System bounties? Okay. And regional bounties? Okay. So you're interested in everything, sounds like? Okay, great. Yeah, if you're gonna hunt, why limit your area, you know? Might as well take the best opportunity to make the most money that you can. What quadrants would you be interested in hunting? We do try not to send too many hunters to the same quadrants, simply because we don't want there to be issues with, fighting over a bounty or accidentally shooting one another, but accidentally because sometimes it's not always so accidental if there's a high-priced bounty involved. So we do try not to send hunters after the same bounty. This is just our personal organization. There are, of course, other bounty hunter organizations that will be sending other hunters after the same bounty, but we try not to have our own hunters at odds with one another. So which quadrants would you personally be interested in? Okay. Okay. Okay, great. And do you have a preference for dead or alive bounties? Do you prefer those who should be captured alive, or those who are dead or alive? Both? Okay. And are you opposed to no disintegration targets? Yes, some bounties come with a no disintegration clause because they either want to display the body, like maybe hanging on their wall as a trophy, or because they just want to make sure that it is actually the bounty that they put up the money for. So some bounty posters do prefer to not have their targets disintegrated, and that is of course listed on the bounty. So if you prefer to not be restricted by that, we can send you after bounties that allow disintegrations. You're alright with non-disintegration targets? Okay. Well, that does give you more options then. Let's just see who we can pull up here and find for you. Okay, so we have Franglinsa Verome, and he is armed and dangerous, wanted dead or alive. He is a no disintegration target, so if you do take him dead, you will have to bring in the body so it can be verified. He is an octogenarian, so he does have 8 arms, which makes him a little more dangerous than even the standard armed and dangerous, so that is one thing that you will want to take into consideration if you choose to go after him. He is wanted for crimes against the Republic. It's kind of a broad category that's usually often put when they either have so many crimes that it takes too long to list them on the wanted poster, or when it's something kind of personal that the Republic doesn't want to make public. So he was last seen on Palanthus 4, and the reward for him is $300,000. You don't think you want to try that one? Okay. Let's see who else we have here. We have Den Mosna, who is a runaway Twi'lek who didn't fulfill his contract obligation at the den he was working at. So he kind of took off without leave, and the owner of the establishment he worked at has posted a bounty for him. He is wanted alive, so no bringing it dead. He's wanted alive, and he is worth 5,000 credits. He was last seen on the Carpathria system wearing just a skirt, and he is considered not dangerous. The bounty is also being posted by a private establishment who is very timely at paying, in case you're wondering. Not all private bounties are timely, but we have worked with this establishment before, and they do always pay their bounties in a timely manner. You would like to go after him? Okay. Estelina Mantigaria Pull. She is an illegal arms dealer. She is wanted dead or alive, and disintegrations are accepted with proof of capture. So you either need to take a visual image or bring back something that belonged to her to prove that you did indeed capture her before disintegrating her if you end up taking her through disintegration. So proof is always needed, even with disintegration. As I said, she is an illegal arms dealer and is considered armed, obviously, and very dangerous. She was last seen flying out of Most Likeness in a very rusted out T-15, and the bounty for her is set at $500,000. Again, dead or alive, but disintegrations do require proof of capture. You'd like to go ahead and go after her? Okay. Fente, he was stopped above his home planet for running liquor without the proper permits. During the citation, while that was being written up, he kind of just took off and disappeared, so he is wanted for not having the proper permits as well as evading the ship stop. His danger level is considered very low, and he is wanted alive. He flies a B-47 Ultra, and he is currently worth 12,000 credits. You don't really like ship hoppers? Okay. You think he's too much work for the price that he's worth? No problem. We'll just take him right out of there then. Next up is Relum Nestranat, and she is wanted for selling ships. Stealing and then selling. Stealing ships in the Idleman Quadrant. Yeah, she likes to steal ships and then try to sell them elsewhere in the galaxy, so she is wanted dead or alive, but no disintegrations. She is possibly armed, considered moderately dangerous, not super dangerous, but moderately dangerous. She does know how to handle a weapon, and many of the ships that she steals are heavy in weaponry, so a little bit of moderate danger there, but nothing too bad. She was last seen in a pub in Junalinga trying to sell one of these stolen ships. There is a private bounty being issued for her, as well as a Republic bounty. She's wanted both by private corporations who have had ships stolen, and the Republic as well, for just being, a general ship-stealing criminal. She is currently worth 75,000 credits. You think you'd like to take her as well? Okay. Just get that on there. Alright, so right now, we have you set for 3 bounties. That's usually a good week's worth, sometimes more, depending on how far you have to chase these bounties. Are you interested in adding a few more to that roster, or do you think that's good for now? That's good for now? Okay. Let me get these set up, and we will give you the drive that you can plug into your ship's hardware at any time, and that will give you all the updates on the last known areas where they've been. If someone spots them somewhere, that will be updated into your computer system as long as you have this drive plugged in. This is not a public server, this is a private server, which is why you need to plug this in. We don't want this information getting out to just anyone. We do try to keep the bounties regulated to our own bounty hunters. So it will also inform you if the bounty price goes up or down. Occasionally the bounties do drop if someone turns out to be not as dangerous as previously thought, but that's pretty rare. Usually the bounties just go up. So let me just finish getting this all encrypted for you, and then you can take that and plug it into your ship's computer and be on your way. Okay, so you can take that, and you can plug that right into your ship's computer. Your login and password is written on the drive. Please delete that once you have it memorized. You don't want that falling into the wrong hands. You will have to use your login and password every time you log into the drive to check it. Security feature. And when you collect your bounties, dead, alive, disintegrated, depending on the particular bounty, you can bring it back here and drop it off, and you will immediately receive your credits. We have a system set up where the bounty posters pay us, which allows us to immediately pay you and then be reimbursed by the bounty posters later on. So that way you are always getting paid. It's one of the benefits of bounty hunting through a corporation like this. You're not relying on the grace of the bounty poster, which can sometimes be a little iffy, so we're taking the risk. You're taking a risk as well, obviously doing the hunting, but we're taking the risk as far as the financial end of it. So you can just go out and do what you do best and collect your bounties, bring them back here, and immediately get paid. The last time of day is 5 p.m. Any bounties that you bring in after that, you will not receive payment until the following business day. So if you're looking to get paid same day, please have your bounties delivered before 5 p.m. So welcome to the corporation, and we wish you many happy years of bounty hunting. We hope to see you soon with a captured bounty. Have a good day.